Hey there, it is unboxing time for my last Criterion from the Criterion sale. One I'm most excited about getting because it is that weird. And I mentioned it before, so it's not going to be really a big surprise what it is. But hey, and I'm internet again. Well, I'm not the internet itself, but I am internet available. Yes, they did. Oh, so sweet. House number 539. I am so excited about getting this movie. It's just so weird and out there. And if you're a horror fan, you should have this. I mean, even if you've not collected a lot of the Criterions and stuff like that, there's certain ones as a horror fan that you should have. You should have Rosemary's Baby, the Criterion version. That's really the only version you get. A Blowout, Winnie Baba, and House. House is a weird movie that's extremely hard to explain. I'll look inside here now. This is the cover. Of course, we have the booklet, which runs about how many pages does this one have? I don't know, it's not really said, but there's a lot of really cool. So this is a very trippy film. Very, very visual, very different. There's the infamous cat from House, and we'll just take this out of its case so we can actually see the back. There's some great stuff in behind the scenes. Behind this case. I love this one. House is a very different film. It's made by a famous Japanese director who, at that time, had been mostly famous for a lot of his work with commercials and stuff like that. And they gave him money to make a movie because Jaws had been really, really popular. And Jaws, of course, is a movie about a big shark. So he made a movie with the money it had zero to do with Jaws. This here is the special edition. It has the Constructing a House, new video piece featuring interviews with director Nobuhiko Obayashi, story scenarist and daughter of the filmmaker Chigoma Obayashi, and screenwriter Chiho Katsura. Promotion, a 1966 experimental film by Obayashi. New video appreciation by director Ty West, the guy that did Course House of the Devil. And I think he did one of the VHS... Did he do one of the VHS segments? And probably one of the ABCs of Death things. Theatrical trailer, new and improved English subtitle translation, plus a booklet featuring an essay by critic Chuck Stevens. This is probably one of the most striking covers that I've got for the Criterion ones. I knew little about this when I first got it, and this was more of a blind buy. I'd seen a lot of people talk about it, but I hadn't actually seen this myself at the time. And it was an extremely different type of film, but as a collector of this type of film, of horror and stuff, I knew that this was one that I had to have. And I gotta say, I'm extremely excited about this movie right now. If you don't have this in your collection, I really recommend it. It's really, really different. It's here, let's read this on the back. I don't usually like reading the back. I kind of like going off and saying what I think and stuff like that. But right here, I just unbox it. So, and I can't get the right words. Maybe this will be better. How to describe Nobuhiko Obayashi's indescribable 1977 movie House as a psychedelic ghost tale, a stream of consciousness bedtime story, an episode of Scooby-Doo directed by Mario Bava. Any above would do for this hallucinatory head trip about a schoolgirl who travels with 6 classmates to her ailing aunt's house, creaky country home, and comes face to face with evil spirits, a demonic house cat, a bloodthirsty piano, and other ghoulish visions, all realized by Obayashi via maths, animation, and collage effects. Equally absurd and nightmarish, House might have been beamed to Earth from some other planet. never before available on home video in the United States. It's a good reason for me not having seen it. It's one of the most exciting cult discoveries in years. So guys, house number 539. You want a movie for Halloween? You want to do something different? Welcome back to the internet, and for me, and Criterion's House. Definitely a must in any cult and horror movie collections. Even if you don't collect Criterion. Night the Hunter, Rosemary's Baby, and House are three that should be in your collection. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'm going to go enjoy the internet for a little bit. It's nice having it back after about a week and a half. Here we go, guys. It's that time again. It's time for tea.